This is a clip from Ken Kenobi. Let's check this out. Oh god, here we go.
What makes you think that you want to refuse to Japan?
Donald Trump is a fascist.
But if you have no visa...
I want to be an English teacher. I have an application.
This
What? So he came from America and now he wants to live in Japan?
is me interviewing Black American guy who wants to refuse to
Black
Japan
American guy.
because Trump is fascist. Right now he is asking for donations to buy ticket to go to Osaka.
Wow.
That guy from Tokyo.
Donald Trump is a fascist. I will tell anybody and everybody
But he's a patriot,
that.
right? As far as I know, like, he want the best for the country, as far as I know.
No, Donald Trump is in it for himself. Donald Trump is only decided to actually run for president because his feelings were hurt at the National White House Correspondents' Dinner. That's when he decided to run, and he's ran a campaign on hate to exact his revenge against people that don't like.
So he got his feelings hurt because, was it Obama said he couldn't be president? And then now he is spreading hate. Okay.
And that's what he's known
But
for.
I was like,
Yeah, we don't want this guy in our country either. We gotta support this guy somewhere else though. This guy shouldn't be in Japan.
And that's how he's ran his campaign, and that's how he's governed as president.
but it's like, isn't that like democracy? Even if it's right or wrong, if so many people voted for one person, that's gonna be the direction of the country.
Yes, if a lot of people in America believe that anybody who's not white or Christian is less than, and if they're the majority, does that mean that that's the Democratic opinion?
Isn't that democracy?
But didn't like the minorities vote for Donald Trump? See, that's the crazy part of this is the minorities voted for this guy. Like if you look at ICE agents too, a lot of them who help them are minorities because they want the illegals out too.
Like the one who has more opinion has the right to like direct the country. Isn't that democracy though?
No, that is not democracy.
Really?
Really?
No.
Pretty sure
I
it
thought that
is.
was democracy.
Tyranny of the majority
Yeah.
does
Oh, democracy is only when the left wants it to be, right? That's
not
pretty much it.
determine the human rights of everybody else. It's not complicated to figure out.
Okay, so for that reason, you don't want to live in U.S. and
The rule of law, due process, and constitutional norms in the United States of America.
Were you
What?
born in America?
Yes, I'm from America.
You were born in
and
America,
raised
but you know, compared
This
to
guy.
like some
Hey, props to him to go out to Japan and just wait. Isn't he illegal though? So couldn't they just deport him?
Middle East, war-torn country or African, some poor country, I think
He's so mad. Look at that little double chin.
America is like worth the
Anyone knows this person dancing by the way in the background?
country to live in. Like so fortunate to be there, right? As far as I
This
know.
bitch is making a TikTok
country
video.
to be wealthy and have opportunity for some people, but still be fascist, as is the case under Donald Trump.
But like if you are American,
That's not just me saying. That's not a fringe view
I think it's only a few people saying it, to be honest.
to have, by the way. What did Hillary Clinton say? If Donald Trump gets back into power, you will not recognize the United States of America.
so like
Really, I think America's great. To be well, maybe we won't recognize it, but I think it's better than it is now. To be honest, like even some things that I think Donald Trump could have done better, but I think the majority of the part is better than what we could have had.
what makes you think that you want to refuse to Japan?
Things under Donald Trump are
Wait.
unpredictable, and
I just
fascist
realized.
dictator who
Isn't Japan like the same thing
commands
you're trying to
people
follow?
to do what he says, otherwise be eliminated or be replaced. Not a good situation.
So here's what I'm actually very disappointed in. I don't think Trump is dictator enough. Like, I feel like he gives way too much free will what's going on here. And that's kind of disappointing to me because I thought he was going to put people in jail. I thought he was going to make it his way. That's what I kind of wanted, but we didn't get that. We didn't get any of that, to be honest. And ever since he became back in power, sure, there's a lot of stuff he's done great, like deportations, all the stuff. And then, obviously recently with the Venezuela thing. But, like, besides that, like, it seems like everyone's pretty free. Like, all the states are doing what the hell they want, except for this Minnesota thing, which took a fucking YouTuber to finally get the FBI off their ass and do shit. So, like, what are we doing here, guys? So, I don't think, unfortunately, Trump is not doing enough. I wish he was more of a dictator, if anything, but he's not, which kind of sucks because I kind of wish he was. And now, people are still bitching about it.
Your prime minister, you're Japanese?
Yes, I'm Japanese.
Of course she's
You know
Japanese.
what Takaichi? That's her
Takaichi,
name.
she's a female prime minister.
Oh, I love
first
her.
female
The way in
minister.
which she embarrassed herself by jumping up and down.
Wow. Fuck this guy, dude. This guy needs to go, dude. This guy needs to get deported or something, dude. You don't disrespect her like that, dude. She's awesome, dude.
By Donald Trump when he came here was a
Deport him.
disgrace for you, and you should be ashamed of that.
Oh,
But, like, I love
so the guy who doesn't come from Japan, who doesn't live in Japan, is telling a Japanese guy who lives in Japan, saying, "Hey, you should be ashamed." Right. Let's see. I'll say the foreigner who is telling the Japanese citizen to be ashamed of the PM of Japan. That's... yeah, I don't know what to say. That's kind of stupid.
Japanese, like 90% of the teenagers support her. She is the chosen prime
97%.
minister. And I think that as American, if we refuse to Japan, respect the prime minister of Japan. If you call her disgrace,
He's
that's
mad.
like,
He's big mad.
come on, you're in somebody's country, right?
Yes, and I do respect the Japanese people.
You do not.
Absolutely, yes.
This guy does not fucking just like. You're literally telling a Japanese person lives there, and you're telling them, "Hey, it's these Karen." He's a kind of like a Karen going like, "Oh, by the way, you're not allowed to. You can't feel this way because I'm angry with you." So you're telling that, "Oh, Japanese people need to be ashamed because I don't like your opinion," right? Fuck this guy, dude.
Right.
If you're calling prime minister of Japan disgrace, that's kind of like
What she did was disgraceful by jumping up and down beside Donald Trump.
What's wrong with that?
Okay.
Because they're
Like
praising her.
he's a good person, like he's a
Well, you
leader
gotta
of-
remember, she was jumping like that because they were introducing her and she was happy. So yeah, of course she's gonna jump upside down. Oh, not upside down, jump doing backflips, right? But yeah, it's just like that doesn't make like why she's just saying she's just being friendly with everyone, like because they're introducing her. Did they not know that? Well, clearly this fucker doesn't know. Like, look at this retard right here, right? I'm actually gonna take this photo. It's actually kind of funny photo. I'm gonna take this one. Anyways, let's
worthy
move
of
on.
respect.
nobody's perfect, right? and then, in my opinion, right?
This
a
guy
lot
needs
of,
to be deported.
White Americans or American people wanting the illegal migrants to deport it. I think that's something is.
Yes, right. Japan is a country that's very
No,
famous.
I mean, Americans.
In America.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Do you
his.
support that?
That's his signature domestic issue.
But do you support that?
And people wanted that.
Deportation of the people who doesn't have visa.
I believe in Hillary Clinton's view on immigration that we need a comprehensive immigration.
So what you're saying is that when Hillary a long time ago actually said too, she said, by the way, she wants illegals out too. So yeah,
Reform.
But I'm just asking, if somebody who entered U.S.
he just doesn't like Trump. Clearly, he clearly has CDS.
without visa, do you think
That's the reason why he's here.
He's illegal and should be deported from the country?
It's complicated. It's complicated.
Isn't that illegal?
Lots of things are illegal. Lots of things are. Isn't prostitution illegal? You have a video about prostitution, if I'm not mistaken.
For example, like
If
yourself.
somebody is in America illegally, but they are there because where they are from is not safe,
Yeah.
So the prostitution thing, if it's illegal, you get caught, you're going to jail. Sorry, that's just how it is. It's the same thing here. You're illegal, you can come here illegally, but if you get caught, you get deported. It's just how it is.
and they are doing something productive in the country, and they are a good member of their community.
Oh, I'm a good member, but I'm still breaking the law here, right?
They're paying taxes.
Yeah.
Oh no, they definitely not paying taxes for sure. That's not
So on and
happening.
so forth.
But for
What's the problem? What's the
I
problem?
mean, probably-
if they are interested
Because they're here illegally. That's the problem.
in learning English,
And they don't learn English. That's the problem. A lot of these illegals, they come here, they don't speak English. And like literally they'll be here for 10 years. It's like the fucking what's that one guy's name? The what do you call that? The Garcia guy, the Maryland man or whatever. Bro's been here for 14 years. This motherfucker doesn't speak any English at all. What the fuck are we doing here, guys?
because if they
Oh yeah, and if Trump was really a dictator, he would have deported his ass a long time. Which surprisingly not. Why haven't we deported him? That's the crazy part of the Maryland man.
enter the country illegal, that's not good for them. For example, like For example, I'm conservative, and you're welcome to be here if you have visa, but you have
Bro doesn't
finished
have
your
visa.
student visa right now.
So you're talking about me now.
Yeah.
Oh, we're
going
talking
back
about
and
you.
forth.
Yeah, exactly.
You're a
I'm
foreigner.
just trying to get.
Support him.
For example, like, what do you think about a guy like me that who doesn't?
I want to work in Japan as an English teacher. How about that?
But if you have no visa,
I want to be an English teacher. I have an application.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of illegals want to, not be in their country, but again, it's the same thing, right?
Place to be an English teacher.
Just because you
Is that
want
a-
it doesn't mean you can't do it.
Is that you?
but if you have
That
no
should
visa right now, that's not
placate.
good. Like, you have to get the visa before coming to Japan, apply it, and come to Japan with visa, and they get the job. For example, that's a good way. For example, I have friends who had the visa like that, who had the job like that.
And I did
Yeah, you have to get the visa.
obtain a visa. And there is a 3-month window in
Wait,
which
so why does he need money then? Because doesn't he already have the job?
you can change.
Wait, aren't there? So here's the thing: if you want to teach English in Japan, you go through a program, and then they help you with all the visa stuff. This guy just literally just got the visa and fucking just came here. He didn't. Does he not have Did he not go through any kind of program?
Yeah.
Student visa to a different type of visa. So the reason behind a conservative mindset where
Yeah.
if you don't have a visa, then you're not doing anything good, that's,
Yeah.
I don't support that.
I mean, like, for example, what do you think
Wait,
about?
you don't support that someone gets a visa and doesn't do anything good? Well, yeah, I mean, like, you should get the visa regardless.
Me, like, you have no student visa, finished the student visa, right? And you're applying for the immigration office. Like, some people support your opinions, by the way. Some people say it's like your opinion is right. But there's people like me also. Like, what do you think about a person like me?
I don't understand your objection. Do you think I'm here to just scam people, or
Yeah, probably.
that I'm
scam-
here
no, scam, like-
illegitimately?
I mean, like, I'm just asking your opinions. Like,
I'm
there's
going through the right process. Do you believe that?
No, I don't. No, I really don't.
Do you believe that I've been in contact with immigration?
you have contacting to your immigration does not mean you're legal though.
Yeah, it doesn't.
If I weren't, then they would arrest me.
No, that's not the case actually.
Yes, it is.
In Japan, some people doesn't have a visa, so the government give you some time, like to get something, but does not get something or process your visa or the working things, but does not mean that that's legal. There's a gray zone which is technically illegal.
According to
The law.
No, that's
No visa means no, it's illegal. But like,
whatever
That's
I
the law.
tell you, you're interested in viewing me as an illegal immigrant here.
Oh, he's 100%
I mean,
legal immigrant.
technically right now, yes, right?
Yeah, you
There's
are, right?
nothing that I can say that will convince you otherwise of that. I've gone
Yeah, that's why debates are kind of hard, because, like, either way, you have, like, a certain way of thinking, right?
through the right channels, and I'm continuing to go through the right channels
Okay.
to obtain a legal visa that
Yeah.
would allow me to stay in Japan.
Okay.
As an English teacher, is that not something that you
But why
believe
is he?
Japan
Wait,
needs?
wait. So you're not a teacher yet, because you're clearly begging for money.
English teachers? A lot of
Engli-
Japanese
Why
people
are you begging
want
for
to
money
learn
then?
English
I mean, there's
from
so.
native English.
I mean, like, I understand, but there's so many English teachers that come to Japan that has already visas. For example,
Yeah, you already get one because you go through a program. This guy was like, I want to be a teacher, but comes here first. That doesn't count, right? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm trying to watch this video, but it seems like that's what's happening. It's like he's not really following the rules, really. He's just going here. It's like you're going to. It's like you quit your job and then you go find a job rather than keep your job and then go look for a job. This guy's just going all in. It's like, okay, I'm just gonna go there.
right now has more struggling with illegal immigrants in Japan, for example. They're doing rallies and all that more than English issues, if you know what I mean.
I'm telling you, I've gone through the right process. I'm in
He definitely is
contact with
not.
multiple.
But you're here begging for money to go to Osaka, so I don't think you did it the right way because, again, like I said, maybe he is. I don't know. Let's see.
Multiple officials
Officials.
who've communicated. They don't have an agenda to see me suffer or to see me do well, but they are giving me the right advice.
I mean-
that's what I'm doing.
But like,
Is
if you see like,
but you're begging for money. See, here we go. He's about to talk about it.
you're asking for donations to go to Osaka, you have to buy ticket, right? I don't think like that's proper, you know.
Yeah, that's not the proper way. You like when you do this English teaching way, you go through a program and they help you get there and they provide everything once everything is settled. This guy's just like going right in. I don't think he's doing the right way. I think he's literally just he's just here.
Way to obtain visa, like. Yeah, exactly. If I was like in
Yeah,
another country,
you don't do that.
I have to put some money in the bank, make sure I wouldn't be, you know, homeless,
Yeah,
and then apply the visa. That's the right way. But like,
this guy's clearly broke.
I don't know. Maybe acknowledge me. Maybe I don't know the things about visa.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
you
don't get
know
it.
more about it.
It's
Maybe
wild.
do you have something to share to Japanese people or to the world?
This is very dangerous.
Because you have like.
Oh,
you know,
you're
like,
about to get
let
deported.
Gaza live. You know, you have
Live.
live. Okay,
Oh, he's one of those people. Okay, here we go.
Gaza live.
live. Okay.
Yes,
Gaza
it's
live.
good English, but not perfect English.
Wow, and you're telling the guy, hey, your English sucks. By the way, I'm in Japan.
I need an English teacher, maybe. Right?
Yes.
Like you,
Yes. I would.
So this guy is judging his on English while this guy doesn't even speak it. Think of Japanese. He's telling the guy who speaks Japanese in Japan he can speak English.
Be
Crazy.
happy to give you a lesson in English.
Wow, this
Like
guy's
a
a
lot of people
douche,
right
dude.
now in Japan think like me actually.
I know. Yes, there
Like
was
a lot of them.
there was a massive protest of advocating for zero immigration, and it's probably
Zero illegal immigrants.
Yeah, there's a
By the
see.
way.
This guy does not understand the difference, and I say the same thing every time. Legal and illegal, totally different things, and when you lump them together, it gives a huge fu to all the ones who got it here legally.
But no, that doesn't make any sense. Japan is a first world country.
Oh my God.
Japan is a highly developed,
Just like US.
highly industrialized, very capable country, and no first world nation can close itself off from the rest of the world.
Japanese women are scared
Yeah, sure we can. Yeah, they can. They can do whatever they want.
of third worlders coming into our country and they might rape our child and women's. It's already happening right now in Japan. For example, UK, Netherlands, US too, right? No, as much
Talking
as
about
Europe.
people from the Middle East.
Middle East, Africa, other parts of Asia, yeah.
Oh, here we go.
What do you do to combat crime?
Not letting in those people into my country.
Just not let them in. Duh.
Well,
Duh.
how do you know if somebody a threat to their
It's vetting. That's you vet them. That's the whole point.
society?
I mean, if they come from third world, not educated, then their background has to be checked very, very well.
Yeah, that's the whole point. You gotta do background check. That's why it takes a long time for people to come in because they gotta get vetted.
Mm-hmm.
And if this
Duh.
country are more likely to have crime in their country, then maybe we should close the border more tightly, not perfectly tightly.
Duh.
So they made the mistake of being from a third world country and trying to come somewhere else to improve their life.
Yeah, I think they should improve themselves in the country. That's my opinion. Like my country, people worked hard to build this society.
Of course.
Why don't
yeah.
they work hard? Why do they abandon their country,
Yeah.
be selfish, and abandon their land and ancestors, and come to the first world?
It's very complicated.
Complicated?
It's very complicated.
Complicated?
It's not-
Yep.
For example, like
It's
country like USA, the highly developed country should also invite people from third world
Yep.
to give them a chance to, you know.
So there's a lot of criticism and a lot of critique and a lot of focus on Minnesota
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Somalia.
Somalis. Hey, what's your background, by the way?
Does it matter?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
it doesn't matter.
You brought it up, Minnesota, so I thought you have something personal.
No, I'm just saying that's in the headlines right now.
You're not Somali, right?
No, I'm not.
Okay. If we open the border, we might give a chance to good people who is from another country, but there will be some victim of Japanese girls getting raped or murdered. What would you say to those victims?
I would say that if you look at Okinawa, crimes in Okinawa,
Yes.
right? There's consistently a lot of protests against that, right? And who
That what?
the rapes and sexual
yeah.
assaults
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
there, and
Yeah.
who's committing those crimes?
Your soldiers.
Yes, right.
yes.
You want them out? Because if you do, then you and I can shake hands on that. But you're
Yeah. I mean, shit. If they're doing dumb shit, yeah, they should definitely be out. Yeah, I agree with that.
too much of a coward to acknowledge the hypocrisy of that.
I'm coward
Yes,
because I don't criticize Americans.
because you want to highlight Muslims
Yes.
from the Middle
No, we just want to highlight the illegals. It doesn't matter if you're Muslim or not, just if you're illegal, sorry. And that's the same way of this guy. This guy's American, but if he's illegal, out.
Please.
Yes.
The scary Arabs coming to
And here's another thing too. It's that like, if let's just say that shit's happening, well, we're already dealing with that. Why do we need to deal with more shit? You know?
Japan to rape Japanese women when that already does happen with U.S. soldiers.
Yeah.
But there are different geopolitical reasons for why U.S. soldiers are in Okinawa. So
Exactly.
rape is, of course,
For example-
heinous and horrendous, and you
For example, I know that happens, so U.S. soldiers doing patrol at night themselves to prevent that. One thing is, Japan and America, we are an allies, so there's kind of like benefit, and then the rape comes along. We have benefit, we have problem too.
Well, I think we should definitely call on that shit. If that happens, hey, you, as a U.S. soldier, you should probably gone. Yeah, I agree. Like, if shit happens. But why do we need to deal with more shit than we have to, right?
If we invite third worlders, we have zero benefit and 100%.
then you're just
rape.
wrong if you believe that you have zero
Yeah, there is zero benefits to it.
benefit in inviting third world people to Japan. That's an unfortunate worldview for you to have.
But
That's a great view to have, to be honest.
Japan is so developed by Japanese.
See, this guy, the problem with this guy, he never has to worry about it because it's never happened to him. So, of course, he's going to say all this stuff because, oh, yeah, well, they benefit. Well, you don't know that. You only say that because it's never happened to you.
Why do we need third worlders?
Because we have one world. Japan is not the be-all, end-all.
But we're satisfied with our civilizations here, actually, built by
And
Japanese
what
man.
is the birth rate
Oh, yeah.
in Japan? Right, it's declining. It's less than 2.1.
Yeah, but guess what? They're going to be happy with it, to be honest.
Exactly, yes.
A labor shortage, is there not?
So you want more third world people to come in to mess that up.
Japanese people think that we would rather be poor than inviting a lot of immigrants to the country and become non-Japanese country.
I don't
Yep.
know how many times I need to say it to you. Your answer of
Yes.
saying heavily prevent anybody from the third world from coming to Japan is not the right answer, and it stems from racism, racist thinking,
Now he's pulling the racist card. Oh, you know, you're racist, you know.
Okay.
which unfortunately is all too common in Japan.
Well,
And that's
So now he's calling Japan racist, but he wants to live there. That's weird.
all I have to
I
say.
respect your opinions. We can disagree. Well, thank you so
Let's see. As an American, let me assure you, you do not want an American leftist in your country. Shut the border down. Can you make me visit? Shake your hand. See. Trump is directly elected president. Zero fascists, right? Let's see. Deport him with lefties shouldn't be able to give visas. Let's see. Oh God. I think this person should leave. The guy who is trying to live in Japan is calling Japan racist. Yeah, that's kind of weird, huh? Well, anyways, yeah, this guy definitely needs to be deported. This guy is he's a dummy. Needs to be deported.